Yo, everybody, what's going on? Hope you're having a nice evening here Monday. Check out that moon behind me. Go outside, take your shoes off, walk in the grass, face the moon, look up to it, take some deep breaths, stare directly at it, and clear your head. Do some grounding, some earthing with your shoes off. Look at the moon, take some deep breaths, look around, look at the stars. So I wanted to give you an update tonight on my mom. So yesterday we got some really bad news. I thought was the worst news possible. She goes back and forth, back and forth. So I got a call from the doctor and said that they had to put her on the ventilator yesterday under heavy sedation. So in the past, I pretty much thought that was a death sentence. But after I went to the hospital and talked to the doctor, said she's still got a little bit of a chance. So she's resting much better now, and her vitals improved. Sarah Jeannie, my niece, is getting the details from the night from an email, and then I talk to the doctors during the day. She fills me in on the technical stuff of what we should do. So it's a good team. Thank you, Sarah Jeannie. And so her oxygen was at 90% before they put her on the ventilator. Today, it improved to 45%. But the key is they wake her up in the morning, bring the sedation down, try to wake her up somewhat, and then take her off the ventilator and see what her oxygen level in her blood does then. It's like an exercise to see what happens. And in the past, it would go up and down, up and down. We got to get it continually going down on how much oxygen she needs. They're flushing out her lungs with a bronchoscopy. There's liquid in her lungs / pneumonia. So they flushed it out today. They're checking the fluid to see if there's a second virus. They think there's a second virus besides COVID. And if it is, they can treat it specifically with something that'll help that virus. So a little bit of good news today after she went on the ventilator, which my heart sank into my rear because I thought that was the end. But she's still fighting. She's got a lot to live for. Her anxiety is gone now because she's sedated and sleeping, but her anxiety was super high because her family wasn't there. And it's just the doctors. I went through it with my dad. It's just heartbreaking to see the anxiety of not being able to breathe, catch your breath, and being in the hospital without your loved ones. So they couldn't give her any anxiety medications, supposedly, because it would be contradictive to what else she was taking, and that broke my heart. So now she's resting comfortably. They're going to wake her up in the morning and do what I said earlier. And so thank you for the prayers. I have over almost 1,200 comments on the one post that I made. And I've had 60, 70, 80, 100 emails, texts. So if I haven't got back to you, I apologize, but I got to take care of business. Mean Jean can come back. She's not giving up. And so thank you for the prayers. And no matter what happens, I got a peace in my heart. My mom has a strong faith in God. She's 81. I had her so long, much longer than most people have their mothers. So I'm blessed. God's will be done. But I know my mom has more good to do. She inspires people. She helps people tremendously. She cooks cupcakes every week and takes them to the homeless shelter, serves them, goes to church. She donates her time. She does the funerals, the wakes. She is a machine. They don't call her Mean Jean Steen for nothing. She's got a lot of life to live. And she did have the 2 vaccine shots, Moderna, 5-6 months ago. So that might help us a little bit. So whatever happens, happens. I'm strong mentally, emotionally. And I appreciate your support. I love you. Check out the moon tonight. All right? And the sunrise tomorrow morning. Look directly at it with a healing power of intention in your heart. Take your shoes off. Put your feet in the wet grass. I'll check in with you tomorrow.